Update 2. Stop pretending to be successful, my brother laughed. Tossing my cards 1 week later, his new boss introduced me. Everyone, meet the owner of our company. His coffee cup shattered on the floor. The sister of his newest executive hire had been priceless. And James' orientation schedule starts at 8 a.m. with HR paperwork. The company-wide meeting is set for 10 a.m. in the main auditorium. We've arranged for him to sit in the front row. Perfect. Let him have his moment of glory before everything changed. My phone buzzed. Another family group text. This time from James. Last chance for career advice, sis. My business cards may be expensive, but at least they're not getting thrown away. Face with tears of joy. I was composing a reply when Kate rushed in. Tablet in hand. Your brother just posted on LinkedIn about transforming Meridian's future. The comments. Well, you should see for yourself. The post was exactly what I expected. James in his best suit, standing in front of Meridian's logo, promising revolutionary changes under his leadership. Our father had already commented, "That's my boy. Show them how a Harrison does business." If only they knew. Kate, make sure the photographer is ready tomorrow. I want to capture the exact moment James realizes who owns Meridian. Already arranged, though, she hesitated. Your parents might also be there. James mentioned they want to see his new office. Even better, let them all witness the moment their assumptions about success crumbled. I spent the rest of Sunday reviewing the changes I planned for Meridian. The company had potential, but it was stuck in outdated thinking. Exactly why I targeted it for acquisition. Under Aurora Ventures, we'd modernize their technology, streamline operations, and most importantly, eliminate the old boys club mentality that had stifled innovation. My phone kept buzzing. Mom, James's office has a view of the Space Needle. When will you get an office with a view? Dad, son's already scheduling meetings with major clients. That's real business. James, should I save you a janitor's closet at Meridian? Perfect for consulting. Winking face. I left them all unread, focusing instead on tomorrow's presentation. The one where I'd outline my vision for Meridian's future. A future that wouldn't include an executive vice president position for my brother. At midnight, one final text came through from our grandmother, the only family member who knew the truth. Give them hell tomorrow, sweetheart. Success is the best revenge, but making them watch is even better. I slept soundly that night, dreaming of boardrooms and shattered coffee mugs. Monday morning arrived clear and bright. I dressed carefully in a custom-made suit that cost more than James's monthly salary. The same suit I'd worn to sign the acquisition papers, though this time I added grandmother's diamond pendant, a reminder of where this all started. Miss Harrison. Kate called from my private elevator. Your brother just arrived at Meridian. He's already making changes. Oh, he's fired 2 senior managers and demanded his office be repainted. Says the current color scheme doesn't reflect his vision. I checked my watch. 8:15 a.m. How long until he finishes the HR paperwork? About an hour, though. He's insisting they expedite it so he can start making real changes immediately. Perfect timing. Let him dig the hole a little deeper. At 9:30, I stepped into my private car. Not the Audi I drove to family functions, but the Bentley I reserved for business matters. As we pulled up to Meridian's headquarters, I spotted my parents walking through the main entrance, dressed like they were attending a coronation. My phone buzzed one last time. James, corner office is looking great. Don't worry, I'll wave when I see you cleaning windows. Face blowing. I typed back my first response of the day. Looking forward to our meeting at 10 o'clock. Don't be late. His reply came instantly. Sorry, sis. Executive meetings only. Maybe next time. I stepped out of the Bentley, straightening my jacket. The security guard snapped to attention. They'd been briefed about the real owner of their company. The receptionist jumped up. Welcome, Miss Harrison. The board is ready whenever you are. Time to show my family what real success looks like. At precisely 9:55 a.m., I stood backstage in Meridian's main auditorium, listening to the excited chatter of 500 employees. Through the curtain, I could see James in the front row holding court with our parents, his new assistant already running back and forth with coffee and schedule updates. Everyone's in position, Kate whispered, handing me the latest report. The board members are seated, the press is ready, and she smiled. Your brother just sent a company-wide email announcing his vision for transformative leadership. I glanced at my phone where James' email was displayed. As your new executive vice president, I promise to revolutionize Meridian Technologies. Change starts today. He had no idea how right he was. Gerald Porter, Meridian CEO, approached with an apologetic look. Miss Harrison, your brother has already demanded the resignation of 3 more managers. He's threatening to restructure entire departments. Don't worry, Gerald. I assured him. The restructuring will happen, just not the way he imagines. At 10 a.m. sharp, Gerald took the stage. The auditorium fell silent except for James's loud whisper to our parents. Watch this. Porter's probably going to announce my first major initiative. Good morning, Meridian Technologies, Gerald began. As you know, our company has undergone significant changes recently. Today, I'm honored to introduce someone who will lead us into the future, the owner of Aurora Ventures and our new majority shareholder. I watched James lean forward, probably expecting some wealthy businessman to appear.